Hi, everybody. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we are making it happen for you. Welcome, Discover a New You family. I'm so pumped up because this is the day that we're going to be doing that full face glamour for you. And so get excited, get a glass of wine, get your notebook. We're definitely going to take some things down. So I'm outside of Ebony's bathroom because that's our face model today. I'm going to let you see she's washing her face. And you know how people always tell you, all I've done is wash my face. So I'm going to let you see that whole process. She's washing her face so that she can come get ready. I just washed my face and realized that I wanted to capture that. I wanted to capture the face wash and then the continuation. So we're not just taking it for granted that you look so flawless just by washing your face and showing us the rest. So here it is. Hello, can I come in? I'm coming in. We're coming in. All right. So here is Ebony, totally washing her face. Let me put the camera where you can see all that's going on here. What are you washing your face with, Ebony?
The
She doesn't know. That is fabulous. The brush is not what's on your face.
oh Miracle Set, I believe.
Oh, you've graduated from, because she had the teenager stuff. She was using the clear proof acne set. And now, because she doesn't, she's not really acne prone, and so we graduated her to the Miracle set. So that's what she uses now. This is the 3D cleanser, I believe, that she's washing off, or cleaning, I say cleaning with. Is that your 3D time-wise cleanser? Come on, little girl, answer. You can answer.
Okay.
The lips work, don't they?
Yes.
Okay. I like your brush. Do a thorough wash using your brush and everything because that opens up the pores, it cleans out what's there. You use less product when you're using a brush. When you're using our brush, I know. And then you get more benefit because the product gets in your crevice and cracks and it gets to do what it really needs to do. Get your hairline. She checks her face. Now my face feels like, are you gonna take care of the rest of it or what? So Ebony is wiping up, and we're gonna go bring our glamour bag. We're gonna do the whole face. I promise you. I did say we're gonna be thorough. I like a thorough video, a thorough how-to video, so we don't have to skip parts and go, well, what happened there? And then you wonder what you were doing wrong if it doesn't come out exactly like promised. Come on, Ebony, we don't have all year here, you know. Yeah, I know I ain't got them kind of patience. The video is gonna be thorough in itself. Okay, come on. Yes, what else are you gonna get? Go ahead and put on your other. Yes, but what do you need to put on after you wash your face? What do you normally do? What's the next thing? You might want to go ahead and do that. Put your day cream on. Your day cream. She's not accustomed yet to the miracle set, so the names is not exactly just flowing for her. If you raise up this stuff, you'll see exactly what you need. Your moisturizer. Oh Lord Jesus, the child. You didn't microdermabrasion, so you don't need step two of the microdermabrasion. Is that your refined pore? Girl, get your life together.
That's the formalizer.
Come on, come on. You didn't do microdermabrasion though, did you?
No.
All right, so your next step is just your moisturizer. Hurry up.
I usually don't put the
But you know what? You may not even have to do that. No, she's gonna do it. Because she's putting moisturizer on. Because what I just thought of is that we will use on her CC cream, and that is a moisturizer in itself. So come on, my face is looking ashy because I haven't put anything else on it. I just washed my face and then realized I should start the video from the beginning. The beginning is getting your palette cleansed. So my palette is cleansed, y'all, and we are now in the executive suite. Oh my gosh. So my finger just pressed the stop button, not even the pause. So now I have to break this into two videos just because of that little accident. Ebony, come on. Thank you for sparing us that little detail. Anyway, she's coming. For me, the next step is I am going to put I like to use a little vitamin C. So we have this thing called Replenishing Serum C. So it treats the skin with vitamin C, which is found with a lot of healing properties. So I like to put on a little serum. Puppy, come on. What are y'all doing?
I'm playing.
I can't play with you right now. Little doggy. Go get your life. Go get June.
Go get
She
June.
can play with
Go
you.
get June.
So yes, I like to put a little serum on. Okay, just to treat my skin nicely. Cross your forehead, down your nose, right? And I always say up and outward. All right. With that said, the only other thing I'm going to do here, well, the next thing is to moisturize. You do want to moisturize before you start to put anything on your face. Okay, folks? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me some moisturizer. Yay. Oh, this is just, and like I always tell you guys, I am on that time-wise prepare set, which like to lift and tuck and put things back where God left them. Where God put them where they should be, okay? To prevent any sagging and bagging and wrinkles and puffing. You definitely want to put your, oh God, yes, that feels good. Awesome. So, ready face. So, we're going to tell her to how to do her makeup at the same time I do mine, okay? Come on, go out, boy. It's okay. We're just going to be in the bathroom for a little bit. Do you want a chair in here, ma'am? So the people can see you apply your stuff. Come into the frame. She's over here just doing the most. The mostest. Okay. So what I recommend is that you get yourself, because it is convenient, get yourself a makeup bag and all your stuff should be in there. Okay. There's a place for, I'll show you my brushes. There's a place for all my knickknacks. And then in the middle here, I have my compact, okay, with my colors and so forth. So the first thing we want to do, well, the next thing we want to do, we did the first. We got the palette right. That's important. Because, listen, you shouldn't be dealing with pimples and poppins and other things. But just in case or in the meantime that you are, because now you've been exposed to our skincare and you want to give it a moment. You want to look good while you repair the damage. This is our primer, just like when you paint in a house. You want it to look great, you put some primer before you paint. So we're gonna put some primer. I love Mary Kay's primer foundation. Oh my gosh, you know why? This foundation primer weaves your cracks and crevices together. It builds over those spaces, so your face is left feeling silky, soft, and it's ready. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes. The primer is what it's time for us to use. That's what you better keep up with me, girl. You better keep up. We're trying to show these folks how to do right, but in two different shades, okay? As you can see, I am milk chocolate. And this is dark chocolate, which is good for your heart and everything else, okay? So I am going to use foundation today because I'm a grown up, okay? And that's what's in my bag. What's in your bag?
This smells like powder.
Did you do like a whole lot? It's not, you don't need a lot. But anyway, there's the people who always squeeze too much. I had those days. I was very heavy handed. But I am using, my shade is 600 for the old folks, but my shade for the new Mary Kay is C 160 C. And I like to use the matte. Some people like a luminous look, and some older women, it's better for you to have a luminous look if you know that your skin dries out and so on, or it's in that place. All I have is my primer. What do you have?
My primer.
Okay, great. Fabulous. Do you feel smooth?
I feel shiny. I'm probably not, but I feel shiny.
You don't look shiny. You gotta come in the thing, man. In the frame. Look at yours. Rub your stuff in. You got your corners of your nose that you know you have indentations. Don't leave a lot of product sitting there. Smoothen it up. Work it out. Get your blending brush. Get your CC cream. She's gonna be using. This is our CC model today. I'm using foundation, like I said, because I'm a grown up, and she is still just a baby. Always my baby. She's gonna use the CC cream. It is a moisturizer. It dries like a foundation.
It's a sunscreen.
It has sunscreen in it. All right, and I'm gonna put the rest on my face like that. Before I rub that in, I'm gonna go ahead and show you that I normally put my I get my, for those of you who do an eye primer, I don't. Now is the time you want to dab your primer on, your eye primer, and then I usually just like to draw my brows in the way I would like. I did tell you guys how you get the angles, right? 45-degree angle that way, right? From your nose corner to from the corner of your nose, 45-degree angle, and you get where you arch your brows, right? That's what you want to go ahead and do. That's how God intended it to be. That's just how it is. By now, I do it all the time, so I kind of have an eye for it. I draw below and I draw underneath my brows. So if you can, Ebony, let me see if you can draw. Her eyebrows are already plucked, so she doesn't need to do all that. Then Ebony's an artist, but she looks really confused right now as to what I'm doing with this concealer. Would you like me to draw? I like what it does is put a little light on your face right there. That's what's gonna happen. So some people use under eye corrector right here. If you have dark circles, the under eye corrector, this is where you would put it, okay? I don't, I use it sometimes. It looks just like this. right? And it's on the Eye Corrector. It puts light under there so that if you have puffy eyes or if you have dark circles, it would alleviate all of that immediately. So you get a better look. Look at, you see, she doesn't have her glasses on, so she can't see nothing. She's in the mirror trying to do too much. I'm gonna draw it for you. So you want to come right under there and go and arch the brow right in the 45-degree angle we talked about. I like to do it above and beneath so that you can have, and your brows are so little. Oh, Ebony, you're such a sweetheart. So yeah, up under there and down, and then let me get that again. Up under there, above, you're gonna follow the same trail and come down. I like to bring it down and make it meet so I know where the situation will end. So great. So with that in mind, I go ahead and get my, do you have one of these?
Yes.
Now, the use of a sponge is important, and I like to wet my sponge because you get more bang for your buck that way. So what I do is kind of blend this in right here. I already start to blend that in. I'm gonna touch, 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 and just smudge it. That's all you're doing. You're smudging it so that you're removing the harsh lines, right, that you drew. And now it's just all worked in. I'm gonna come closer so you guys can take a good look at what is happening
I
here.
thought you used the blending brush, but isn't that what it's called, a blending brush?
Yeah, but I'm applying my makeup with that. Try not to smudge the thing on, like my concealer can go all on my eye bed here. I like to do that. I put it all on my eye bed so that it creates a great base for me to work with. When I put my color on, it'll just pop. So here's a close up. It's smudged. See? It's smudged in. So we're done with that. Now I'm going to get my blending brush, as Ebony pointed out, and I'm going to blend everything in. Oops. I did not remember to do the same thing to the bottom where I place the, oh yes, where I put the concealer, because again, putting concealer there just was to put some light on my face to create a lighting effect, right? That's the whole point of that. Okay. Uh-huh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So once I'm done with that, here I go. I blend circular motions I like to do because I did tell you, you don't want to help gravity out in no way. It just is having stuff fall and droop. Uh-huh. What? Ebony is.
It's very bright.
You weren't supposed to smudge it all in your eye. You don't mess with your eyebrow, the line that you created there. You just are smudging it so that there's no harsh line there. You know, when you're drawing and you're doing all that blending work, this is the blending work that works. So here, you want to rub this in all here. This is why it's important for you to get your right shade when you shop for your makeup, because you want everything to work out. See that? So now you're cleaning up here with your blending brush. You passed in that foundation. Do you see? It was easier. It was an effortless blend. It's an effortless blend because I smudged it. Uh-huh. Because I smudged it. Yes. because the blending is everything. You don't want your stuff to look like a face mask. You don't want to look crazy when you're done. So blending is key. Yes, Lord Jesus. Look at this. Get your cracks and crevices. Get above your lips. Under. Work this in really well. Don't let there be no line right here on the side because, you know, you don't want your makeup to look like it's a mask. You blend it into your neck. Yep. Good. Once your blending is done, let's check on the baby because she is not too comfortable with this whole escapade. She is the skeptical model we have today. Now I love this blending brush. I did mention it is very important to have the right tools to do the job because otherwise you won't end up with the results that you want. Do you see how it doesn't look like a different color anywhere on my face? You see the light we created right there, right? You'll see why we did that. So for me, I don't like to take long, so it really is taking much for me to wait on the model over here. Yeah, this is what you don't want to do. Okay, she is the worst. I said blend and she just touched. Look at this. This is exactly why she's the model for today because she's not only skeptical, but she's an amateur. She has never done this. And so this is why she made for a wonderful example today.
So upward circular motions.
Yes, ma'am. You want to get your eye bed. Okay. And you want to blend stuff in. You don't want to make stuff look like, I was talking the whole time. This girl did not follow any of the instructions that my lips were giving. So
I zoned out.
oh wow, that was the best thing to do. Zone out.
I was trying to make sure.
Because you know what to do, right?
Well, it has to be all one shade on my face.
Listen, now it's one shade. Your face was just a disaster.
It's okay.
It's not. Why do you tell yourself? This is how people go outside looking crazy.
You know how
when their
it's
family
okay.
is not willing to tell
Because
them the
my
truth.
mom.
Look at that. Now the face is like ready. And you want to blend stuff into her hair is so black, y'all. Youth is a thing, I tell you. So you want to blend it into your hairline so that it all is not just sitting on your face. There you go. Now you've caught up. This is the part where I like to go ahead and put my little eyeliner on. I'm going to tell you. So I was mentioning why you use this. This is when you want product to sit in one place. That's when you use a sponge. For application now, you use brushes so that stuff will blend well and be polished on your face and not just clogging your pores, sitting on your face. People who still are caught up in, patting on their powders and patting on their foundation, just have it sit there. So there goes her liner. Ebony's putting on her liner. Funny, check it out. She's all the way up on the mirror because she got her glasses. You can't use your glasses for this part, right? But I just think that's funny. So this is also when I'm going to go ahead and put my lip liner on. Oh, wow. You see, my office has been invaded. I don't know what the honey needs, but I'm sure you didn't know we were recording here, right? But anyway, Now you gotta say hi before you go, baby. This
Or else
is
it's just gonna be awkward.
yep.
Gonna be awkward.
All right. Thank you. All right. So this is the lip liner
And
part.
now that the Crest model is gone.
And now the Crest model. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
for the
so-
toothpaste.
Oh God. That's our sponsor. The toothpaste people. Anyway, now that we're done putting our liner on, because that's what I like to do, get my liner in place and whatnot. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull out my trusty old. Well, this is also the time if you normally do like ebony, a liquid eyeliner, this is the time you want to hatch out your right there. Okay, it goes right up, right there. If you're gonna do wings, right? So she is applying her. She likes to play in the liquid eyeliners, so that's why she's here for the youthful difference, the youthful nuance,
Never liked
as
the
we'll
left
say.
side.
Don't say that. You can say I never like how I do my left side.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Never liked my left side. But anyway, you gotta come and show people
Well,
step by
if I don't do it
step.
with my left hand, it kind of looks weird, you know.
Okay.
So just trying to make sure.
Okay. Come on and let them see how you did there. For me, I'm about to. So
Well, I don't want to be
I
cheap,
get
Mom.
this
We live in
brush,
a
okay?
society.
You see that? I get that angled brush and I put a little light on right here. Can you see? Oh my God. Wow. I put a little light in the corner there. Awesome. What are you doing? Go ahead and show your face in the mirror, in the camera.
Hi.
So she did her liner. Yay. Okay. After your liner, did you put you always want to get the bottom of your eye. And the way you do that, if you're not comfortable, use your ring finger, anchor it on your cheekbone, and make little feathered lines.
I feel like that
Okay.
just makes me look like I'm a punk rock model. I don't know.
But you want to hatch out. Details are important when you're doing your face. Details are important. So everything that God has put there, you're just trying to enhance. So I put a little light there, a little light there, just because it works great for my complexion and widening of my eyes. Because I'm one of those people when I smile or laugh, there it looks like my eyes are closed. So I have to create certain illusions. Okay. All right. So we did that. Now I'm about to get my contouring on. This is where I spread my brush out like that. I put it on my contouring uh, powder, and I want to do my fish face so I can create that line right there. See that? There it goes. So I do my fish face. You want to do that and repeat it on the other side, but before I go to the other side, I will do this to hatch out my jawline. So that was creating lift for my cheek right here.
Did you make it brighter on this side? Did you make the top of the bone brighter? Did you make the top of the bone brighter? I missed one. I missed the step before this.
This is the step. This is the step.
Oh, so you're just adding shade from right between where your teeth are. You're shading so it adds depth. Be careful about how much shading you add though.
Exactly.
Because like paper, you'll end up looking like a skeleton.
You don't
We
want
don't
that.
want that.
So you get it. I love that you get it. So
it's just association
just
you
my
can make with visual arts because
right.
this is technically a visual art.
Yes, it is. Look at that. Who knew you'd bring such value today? I mean, I knew you'd bring value, but
not this type of value.
Not this added touch. Jeez, you're so good.
So reason you're shading the bottom to
Hedge out my
pronounce
face.
this
Pronounce
line
my,
right
yes, to divide my neck from my face so that it creates lift, more of a 3D effect, you know? Yes.
Because we are living in the third dimension, and we want you to look like you're living in the third dimension.
Right.
That's very important.
Now, this class is for all those people who thought
This is a
that it
master
doesn't
class.
matter. Right, it is. It is a master class. So yeah, we created the shading there, and now we are gonna put our cheek color on. Yes, I'm cheeky.
Well, I mean, like if you want to look
Like
healthy, we
right
recommend
there on the apple.
if you're healthy, a good color for all skin tones is a nice rosy red.
Well, not red. I like you have to pay attention to, yes, because you're really just putting on a little blush, a little hint of blood in the cheeks.
Well,
you know,
see,
that's the
when
idea.
you're coloring, you want to keep in mind where the blood circulates. So the cheeks is one of those places, which is why you apply red to look like a human being.
Yes, yes, yes. Now, a little contouring on the nose, but that would be in the corners, right? We're creating.
Do you add any good touch of red on the dot of your nose?
No way.
I don't know. When you're coloring, you do that because that's one of the places blood is.
When we're putting on our makeup, we add light. So we would do a color like this. I'll show you right now. We'll put a little bit of shine right there.
It always depends on what kind of shine you
do. And even right here. So, right? So it looks like a lot, but it's not. Because what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
You can blend out.
We're going to blend it out. You got it, little girl.
Well,
so, oh, that's a lot on the
it
brush.
depends on what kind of color.
So I'll do that.
Semi-realistic.
I do that. Are you taking over my class? Just
saying,
a minute.
Semi-realist artists like to put like red on the nose because that's where blood is symbolized. But realist artists much prefer to blend everything out because you never get that rich of a red
on anybody's face. Right. So anyway, I was concerned about you drowning out the fact that I was about to. So do you see that? Do you see the shine or the lift?
It pronounces
the
nose bridge.
Exactly. Because you know my nose is a little spread out there.
Really
the bridge is not exactly
the natural shine that would be there.
Right. So people like to put, like I said, a little contouring on the side of the nose to create that lift, and a little on the sides of the forehead right there. Create shading so that light effect is all great. So when you apply the cheek color, you absolutely want to use 2 fingers in the measurement, right? So it's right here, but I like to do the baby of the eye right there, right? Right under
the baby.
Yeah, if you look inside the brown, there's a darker dot in there. That's called your baby of the eye. So anyway,
you mean the pupil?
Yes, your pupil. We don't say that. Some people, they just march.
Well, normal people call it a pupil.
Anyways.
Did you know the pupil is
Could you stop talking?
It's just a hole in the middle of your eye.
It's not a hole. I don't want to think it's a hole.
It's something because, it connects to the optic nerve, which is connected to the brain.
Oh, God. The things you learn. So now we want to get we're going to get our eyelid done. And I was trying to decide on what color, but I'm going to do a highlighter color there too. So it's going to be like that. Yep. I'll put a little right there and a little right there. Okay. And then I'm going to come in a C formation, create some depth with a little darker color here. It's a blue. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Hey, you guys, can you see this? I hope so. I'm going to move closer in a little bit. Yep. Now I'm going to use some green. Let me see if that makes a difference. Does that make a difference? I hope so. Ugh. Put some more blue right there. And I'm going to do a nice green I like to fill out above and right here. And so we're doing the eye crease. We created some depth on the side with a darker color. We're gonna move up with a light green. This one is called Lime that I'm using. I love green. Green's my favorite color. So, yep, this is what we're doing. I don't know what Ebony is doing. I hope she is working out and following the instruction and didn't just zone out.
I'm looking at colors and because I don't have cheat colors.
Yes, you do. That's your cheat color right there.
That's my cheat color? Okay.
Get your cheek brush to apply your cheek color.
Yes.
Okay.
One of these says cheek brush. Yeah. That would be this one. Oh, I picked up the right one.
She can't see nothing.
First try.
She can't see nothing. With the Mary Kay brushes, it's marked on it what it is that you're holding.
So for those beginners like me, you don't have to pretend to know which one is a shrimp fork and which one is a normal fork.
Exactly. Anyway, so we did the crease, okay? We did that depth right there. First of all, we did the lid, right? Then we created some depth with a little bit of blue in a C formation, kind of, well, I should say a V, right? Then I filled out the corners with the corner here and right under there with this lime green that I talked about. Now I'm about to do under my eyebrows, create a perfect blend with this same color that I use on the lid. So here I go, right under there. And I want to fill out and blend everything together. Yep. So we're pretty much done. Okay. Not really. If you put lashes on, we're gonna go ahead and do that too. Okay. Because like I said, this was gonna be a full session. I was gonna bring down a whole 1 hour. I put in my brain that it'll take an hour, but I'm proud it only took half an hour.
They're easy markers.
And in spite of our talking and blabbing around.
They're easy markers for where to put each color.
Did you put your contouring? Or do you think that you're so cheeky you don't need a...
It's called youth, mother.
Oh my God, did she just say that? It's called youth, mother.
Yes, my skin is so youthful. Who would need to do such thing as contour? I know I do. I wasn't paying attention. You know what's also called youth? Having a short attention span. I wasn't.
Well, at least she knows and I don't have to say anything, okay? All right, so I'm finished with my face because y'all know I'm always, hit it, quit it. My lips, what will I hedge it out in? Today I'll do a nice innocent pink. Okay. Uh-huh. You know, I like that at play stuff we sell for $10. That lip situation that it's a matte and you only have to, and it wears well under your mask. So because I had hedged out my line, see how perfect my lipstick went on, and my face is all blended. Even the line, the depth and stuff I created for you to see.
I did not know that these were
My
cheek
cheek.
colors, by the way, because
This is the cheek color. You have one. These are eye colors.
oh wow.
Wow.
I used it on my face. It worked well.
Wow. I don't know what you're doing, but let's do it quickly. Come on. Come on. Get in the mirror. Let's see what you're doing. Are you putting cheek color on there?
No, I was actually using eye colors.
Jesus.
Because I knew the difference.
She doesn't have a very big palette. I have a very big palette. See the difference? Huh? Baby palette. And she's still confused about what's in her palette.
I did my cheek and I was
Cheek
on my
color,
arms.
they're longer. And she has eye colors and one
I used the eye colors on my cheek and it wasn't.
So we're gonna blend the light you put up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Mom.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then
why are you moving as if this is a heavy thing on your face?
No, don't go all the way back here, Mom. You want to? It's a short distance.
I know. Well, come on, just brushing it. I tell you.
You want to get all the color out there. You can't brush it too much. And then you got to do the bottom of the jawline. But what I put in between this shading and this shading was
the light. I see it.
Are you trying to blend out the light?
I'm trying to create your.
It doesn't need to be that dark. I want it to look somewhat natural.
Well, what makes it look natural is the blending action. Did you put some cheek color on here, ma'am? Smile. Smile and pick up the cheek. Could you turn to the camera? You are just the worst.
Well, I was turning to you because you would have me turn.
Get in the frame.
So if you want to cheat out, you want to do something like this so they can see. Okay. I take theater.
Smile.
I'm smiling. I'm picking up my cheeks.
Stuff you have to deal with this chick, huh?
I would like to work on my face. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm blending in some cheek color for you. That's what you just did. I finished putting my eyes on everything and you're still struggling in this mirror. What's happening with you for eyes?
For eyes, wow. Usually for eyes, let's see.
You put your blue liner on. That was good for your eyelids. What are you doing for your eye crease? This area right here. What are you doing for your eye crease?
On the top? Okay. So.
Anyway, people, I'm finished. My lips are done. This would be the time that I would. Some people like to do, definitely put your mascara on, okay? If whether or not you're going to. Yep. Could she stop talking and mumbling over there? That's why she ain't hear none of the instructions I give. Children, I tell you, they got their own idea.
You gotta have them.
Oh, they got their own idea about what'll work in life. I don't want to take advice from what people who actually know what'll actually work. Anyway, yes, I was saying, put your mascara on because the next thing you want to do is put your lashes on, and when you do that, you use you put some. Do I have to put these on? I guess I can't give an example without doing it. So I hope you guys enjoy this and it is useful to everyone. I try to make it as intimate as possible by bringing you in my bathroom and I try to make it as realistic and honest as possible by letting you in on every part as I do it.
And then she brought me in.
And then I brought her in.
Because she could.
Anyway, so the thing about this, you want to apply it only on here, not here and here. Okay? You don't want too much glue. You want enough glue. And so you put it on, you blow it for a little while, the while it takes to, you know what, I could do both in the meantime. I like to do both anyway, so that I'm not waiting on the other one to dry when I'm done. But yeah, you're gonna apply this on and get your tweezer. Once you get it lined up to the way you want, you put it on, you get your tweezer and you clip it onto to your actual lashes, and then you're done. Kaboom! And your face is taken to a whole other level. That's what happens. All right, just because I want this to be over. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine on. The first one that I did um apply the.
And then for my lashes, I'm just gonna put on mascara.
Yeah, she does not like to do a lash false lashes right now, and that's okay because the little girl is still just a little girl. This is the part where she goes, because I'm youthful and I have all my lashes.
Mom, do I want to like elongate my lashes or do I want to go cute and curl them back? That's the question.
Ooh, options. Don't you love
That's
those?
the question I usually ask myself before I do it.
Yeah, I would say elongate because you have beautiful lashes, and when you put the mascara on, it just makes it look so fluttery and beautiful. And it looks like what I'm trying to do here. It looks like oh yeah, baby.
Usually I just go cute because I wear glasses.
Oh, because you don't want him to brush up against
the glasses all the time.
And look at the options you have. Uh-huh. I just squeeze these together.
For the sake of the video, I'll just elongate them somewhat.
Oh, well, we appreciate that. Your audience do love you. So here you go, ladies.
Oh my gosh, next thing you know, Mom, I'm gonna have a fan club.
Oh, and it's gonna be an actual fan club. Fan us out, baby. All right. So. Oh, how beautiful. I got it on perfectly. Can you see that? And then I just squeeze them together. Look at Jesus. Perfect. Perfection. We have achieved perfection, people. Yes. We've enhanced all the qualities that God gave us. Yes. And it was simple. And I hope it was really good for you. Let me hold this up so you can get a really good look.
Because she wants to take a selfie.
Oh, Lord. A really good look at the work we've done today. You see, all of these lines are blended in. I tell you, it really looks so much better in person. But I wonder, this, I should have been able to turn down some lights so you can really, I think you can see good. So my lips are, some people use a lip primer. It only makes your lipstick wear longer and pop better. You see the blending with the colors on the eyes and so on. You see the depth we created right there. Um, you see the cheek lift. There, you can't even see the red on my cheeks because it's not just dots, one big blob of nothing. Everything is well blended. The light down my nose, everything is blended. The shading I created on the sides there, everything is blended. Everything is blended, guys. That's very important. And all of that happens with the brushes that you use, not the the um the sponges or anything.
How do you want to darken your eyebrows?
I don't like to darken my eyebrows because I like that natural soft approach. I don't like to go kablam! But you can. If you are going to darken your eyebrows, don't use black. I don't recommend it. I recommend a softer off black or maybe a brown, if a brunette, whatever. And then you have to take your hair color into consideration. And some people like to do the color of their hair or whatever. I like to just have mine like that. I don't like kabam. But you can. Some people look very good with that. I don't particularly care for that. Okay, I hope we covered everything today. God bless. And
oh wait, you didn't do lips. What lip color did you
I
put
did
on?
my
You did
lips.
do lips. Wait a minute.
She clocked out of the class. We gonna have her here, girl who can't see. I anyway. So yes, should we wait on her? She can't see. She got back all close up to the mirror like a blind person.
It's okay.
That's youth for you, right? That's why you don't curse people where they at, huh?
I don't curse anyone, Mom.
Well, you mentioned youth as if
You're only as old as your mind.
that's true. You mentioned youth as if it had anything to do with the fact that like this stuff worked better because you're young. Had me all in my feelings.
Anyway, after painting all of that off, this is roughly dark
That's
color.
exactly the color I was talking about. That's that play stuff. Show it to the camera. I love that stuff. You
It
know
feels
why?
very wet and moisturizing when you put it on, but it's very matte. So
Yes.
what I normally do is I add a brighter color.
Well, I don't do anything to it.
Thing, and I add that. So it's, up here.
Oh, ah. And then you pop it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. I used to like to do. Why did you leave out the middle?
Well, the middle is the crease, so if anything, you want to darken that area.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, do what floats your boat. But things are simple and easy, and it wasn't hard. I hope it wasn't hard for you. Be blessed. We're gone. Ebony, say goodbye.
I didn't finish blending out. It kind of looks.
Well, blend out quickly. We're not going for an hour here. I was done since this thing said 32 minutes.
All right, goodbye. It only took me 47 minutes to get this figured out. Now it's time to darken the crease.
You did your looks like eye crease really good. The eyeshadow? Your eye crease. Your eye bed. You did that much better than I thought you would.
Oh, thank
and
you.
You darkened your eyebrows really good. Yeah, your face looks so. I like it. So did you learn something today?
What did I learn today? I learned that I can't keep up with the makeup class. Even one as easy as this one, it was very. Can you imagine trying to do one of the tutorials on YouTube after this? It's kind of, those are really fast. And they go, and this time I'm using the makeup blender thingy from the Gucci Versace thing, and then I'm going to just, blend it. And then they edit, like they jump cut it. So exactly. You can't keep up with the video at all. No, by the time you're done trying to recreate what they did, you're like, why do I look a mess? But anyway, hopefully you guys got out of this what you needed. Oh my God, I hope we brought some joy to your day because Ebony couldn't get it together. I hope you enjoyed your. I'm a very lovely human being.
Oh God,
so I know you enjoyed me.
Oh gosh. Oh wow, the confidence, right? The kahunas on this one.
And we know you enjoyed her because she birthed me, so you have to like her.
Oh God.
Anyway, so thank you for enjoying the video.
This is the
We were
longest
happy to
outro.
help you enjoy the video. And that is all for today. Thank you for enjoying us.
Be blessed. There's nothing else to say. Like and subscribe.
Because you love us.
Right. Support the dream. We hope we helped you today. Be loved. Feel loved. Stay safe. Commit everything to God and just trust Him. All right.
Discover a new you at marykay.com/discoveryou100.